Women have definitely inspired me in my life, from my mom being just a hard worker in general for her career, outside of her career, always consistently moving, just never stopping, and even never letting her health issues get in the way of anything that she wanted to accomplish. I've definitely taken that and incorporated it in my life. On top of that, I would also say my grandmother. Although when she did pass away, I was 5, I look just like her. And everyone always tells me that she had such a style and elegance that people to this day will always remember. And I still see pieces from her closet, you know, in our family. And she was just so trendy and so stylish, and her confidence just spoke for herself before she even talked. So I definitely try to incorporate that into who I am, because I know she's with me every day. And then all the women in my family, they've always been people who have really just led the way in whatever they were doing. They've never let anything stop them, and if there wasn't a lane open, they made a lane. On top of that, in the fashion industry, I would definitely say Chanel Iman. That's someone who I've loved since I was in middle school, high school. Always looked up to her. Was able to meet her once. She's literally the only person who had me not talking and silent. Outside of Chanel, I would say Claire Sumlers. Fashion Bomb Daily. She is truly an inspiration just because we have so much in common. From history degrees in undergrad, and people always like, how do you go from history to fashion? But being a historian has a lot to do with how you take care of just down to details. Like you consistently read all the time, you're always researching, and you got to be quick on your feet. And as a historian, that's just what you're taught in school. And I was actually able to work with her my senior year of college and doing a fashion show, and she was actually the first person I gave the idea for my business. And I remember she just told me just to do it. And I saw her maybe 2 or 3 years later, and I was like, you may not remember me. And she was like, oh yeah, from St. John's. And I was like, yes. And I was like, I did start my business about 2 years in. And she was just like, you did it. Like, and sometimes you just need that extra push, but she's always been somebody that's so true to herself and continuously motivating people, not just someone who is seen as a celebrity that's just like taking photos and keep it pushing. Like, she actually cared about what you're talking about. She wants to see you win. And me just seeing her and being able to tell her, like, I started the business, what we talked about my senior year, it was just full circle moment.